Today, we are going to take a look at why the cryptocurrency market is down using the Nasdaq chart as well as the S&P 500. And on top of that, we are going to give you a quick update with the Bitcoin price action for the very short term. So let's stay tuned to know more. So yeah, welcome back to another Gab's cryptocurrency video where we trade by data and not by hype. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, click the subscribe button down below and hit the notification bell so you won't miss out daily technical analysis like this. So let's dive into this video and let's dive in dito for the very long term muna. And we want to understand why is the cryptocurrency market is down. And I'm going to show you three different data, and that is the Bitcoin to US dollar chart. Number two is the Nasdaq chart, and number three is the S&P 500 chart. And I have already made the content with this before already, but yeah, right now we want to give an update on what is happening right now following these three charts, and ano na ba ngayon yung ating current price actions following these three charts, and ano ba yung magiging outcome and outlook natin for the future months to come. So as you can see, ito yung Bitcoin price action, and we have here a 2018 data na bumagsak, which is this bear market. And as you can see right now, we are at the 2022 data. If you're going to compare this with the Nasdaq chart, you can actually see na we have seen those similar movements noong 2018 din. So ayun, noong 2018, ayun, around July 2018, we saw that movement na bumagsak yung ating cryptocurrency market, or I mean Nasdaq market. And then right now 2022 bumagsak din siya. And same goes with the S&P 500. Looking at the 2018 chart, in 2018 bumagsak din siya around this area, same period noong July. And then as you can see 2022 ganun din yung nangyari ngayon dito sa ating S&P 500. And looking at this sa ating Bitcoin price action chart noong 2020, nagkaroon din tayo actually na massive crash. Same goes with Nasdaq. That is the similar fate within with Nasdaq, and same goes with S&P 500. So from this data alone, we can actually infer na the Bitcoin price action, or actually the cryptocurrency market, is actually tied with the traditional market such as Nasdaq and S&P 500. So this could actually tell us na right now the main reason why the cryptocurrency market is down is because of the traditional market. We are at a global recession, and we have been telling that ever since na nga that's the main reason why it is actually going down. And in fact, I believe na we haven't reached the peak na nga nitong Bitcoin price action. So if you're going to go back with our logarithmic growth curve videos, we can actually infer from those data yung ating previous videos. Pinakita natin na we are just at the halfway point. So it's just that nagkataon na nagkaroon tayo ng global recession ngayon dito with the global markets. That is why cryptocurrency market is down. So that is the main reason why the cryptocurrency market is down. It's because of this global market. And as you can see right now, I think we are seeing a lot of good signs dito with the global market. Kasi diba, whenever now we are down within this movement, it's actually typically one of the best time to invest for the long term. Not only for the crypto market, but as well as with other assets then. So in general, it's actually a very good time to buy or invest for the long term. So yeah, right now it's actually looking good. Some people would say that it's actually very bad now. We are at a recession. But yeah, if you are an investor, you would actually look at this as an opportunity to invest for the long term. And yeah, right now it's actually a very good time to enter into the long term. And as an investor, right now it's actually one of the best time to invest. So in this case, I'm actually investing more with Bitcoin. And I've been telling you that ever since the start. You've been investing in Bitcoin for the past few years na nga. And that is what I've been actually doing dito with the crypto market. As you can see, let's try to look at the RSI and try to look at some good signs. Kasi look at this. If we're going to look at this, let's try to do some traditional technical analysis dito. If we're going to look at this, you are actually seeing a broadening falling wedge, which is traditionally a trend reversal indicator to the upside dito. So traditionally, a broadening falling wedge is a trend reversal indicator. On top of that, we are seeing that declining price while the RSI is facing. So those are traditional signs of a bullish trend reversal dito sa ating weekly time frame sa ating Nasdaq chart. You can also see that dito with the S&P 500. So as you can see kay S&P 500, let's try to close this indicator. Then yun nga, open natin siya. As you can see, we are seeing that broadening falling wedge similar with the Nasdaq. And as you can see, we are seeing that broadening falling wedge then dito with the S&P 500. And this is typically a very good sign then. And looking at the RSI, you can see na RSI is also forming the similar bullish divergence. So as you can see, S&P 500 is actually right now forming a very big bullish divergence within the weekly time frame. So that's what we are seeing dito. And right now for the Bitcoin price action, wala tayong broadening falling wedge, but as you can see dito kay Bitcoin, you can see na we are also forming that declining price while RSI is also increasing. So right now it's actually looking good for both, not only Bitcoin but as well as the Nasdaq chart as well as the S&P 500. So right now we are looking very good right now within the whole market. So right now it's a very good investment opportunity for the long term. I think we might potentially see one last drop dito before we see that massive run up to the upside. Kasi look at that. I think maganda na marites natin to one last time before we see a massive move to the upside. Siguro, just a thing to monitor for the next few days is to actually watch out for this ascending triangle dito sa ating S&P 500 chart as well as kay Nasdaq chart. Siguro, just monitor this ascending triangle dito. Because if you're going to see that massive breakout, then that is the massive boom that we are going to expect for the whole market, not only for the traditional market, but as well as kay Bitcoin. That is what we are going to monitor for this next massive move dito kay Bitcoin. And yeah, take note guys, we are going to open those next trades kay BYBIT. And right now, BYBIT is also having a Christmas giveaway bonus with a new Toyota Vios 2022. If you are going to sign up with my sign up link kay BYBIT, and then if you're going to check out this sign up link na ayun nga, may Toyota Vios giveaway. So make sure to use my sign up link na you can find the description down below. And then after signing up, make sure to register dito kay BYBIT if you want to take advantage of this Toyota Vios giveaway ni BYBIT for this Christmas. That is what we are seeing with the bigger chart. Now let's dive in for the very short term, kasi diba sa ating very short term what we are monitoring was this bigger ascending channel dito sa ating 4-hour time frame. So let's try to open that chart. As you can see right now, we are seeing that massive, very big uptrend dito with the Bitcoin price action. And right now we are still continuing this trend, but right now as you can see, na break na natin yung support natin. And looking at the volume, medyo kulang yung volume niya for this breakdown kasi as compared din sa ating mga previous na pagbagsak ni Bitcoin, mas malaki ating sell volume as compared sa nakikita natin ngayon. But let's see. But right now, yeah, this is actually breaking to the downside na ngayon with the Bitcoin price action. So in this case, if let's say we're going to go down dito with the Bitcoin price action, our next potential targets dito or the next potential support area is actually the $16,700 US, the $16,100 US, and our final target dito is around the $15,700 US. So those are the support areas na titingnan natin if ever na we are going to see this break to the downside. But yeah, if you're going to see sell volume, then dun lang atin makikita yung mga next move na yon. At hanggat walang sell volume, then I think we're just going to consolidate dito. Kasi as you can see, this area is a clear resistance area for the Bitcoin price action. That is why we are seeing a resistance dyan with the Bitcoin price action. So right now, those are the things that I'm going to monitor for the very short term. It's for us to have a sell volume dito sa ating 4-hour time frame. And let's try to look at this in the hourly time frame. No clear indicators yet for the time being. So right now, I'm just going to wait this one out. And yeah, yun yung ating next na titingnan dito. Sa ngayon, hindi muna ako mag-open ng next trade. Not unless we see that next indicators forming. That is what we are going to monitor right now with the Bitcoin price action. If you find this video useful and informative, please give this video a like, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye-bye for now.